Each year, nearly 2 million children are sold in the commercial sex trade industry as slaves. Children are stolen and sold from all walks of life. It is one of the most unimaginable forms of slavery. More than half of these enslaved children are in India. Partners International is a Canadian organization that has met some of these children and those who rescue and care for them. We heard stories that were hard to hear, hard to believe, hard to turn away from. Underneath those stories, there was a heartbeat of hope, of courage. We saw a glimpse of what it looked like for the church to not only hear, but to act, to seek justice on behalf of those who need it most. And we began to ask, how can we help? Halfway around the world, a dream of justice and restoration for enslaved children was beginning to emerge with the help of Partners International to establish the first Christian aftercare home in Kolkata, India for children rescued from sex trafficking. Rescue work in Kolkata was at a critical juncture. With 50 to 60 rescues per year at that time, there were no aftercare facilities available to place the girls. With inadequate aftercare centers available for children being rescued, police cooperation began to wane. And without police cooperation, there could be no rescues. Without adequate counseling services, the girls would not have the strength to testify in court against their perpetrators. Without their testimony, convictions were unlikely. What was most desperately needed to support the work of justice and hope in Calcutta was an aftercare home. A home that would serve as a model of excellence for others by providing the best counseling and protection service in the region. In 2009, Partners International linked arms with a local NGO called JKPS to establish this first-of-its-kind aftercare home. As we have stood by our partners in prayer and financially, we have watched God do what seemed impossible. In less than 1 year, a top-of-the-line Christian aftercare home opened its doors. Today, the home is filled with young girls healing in the best possible way. One of the first things the Pioneer residents did at the home was give her a name. They decided to call her the Mahima home. Mahima means glory. The walls of Mahima bear witness to laughter and tears, vulnerability and trust. Girls learn to live and love again. Their strength and courage is remarkable. Their restored lives are a symbol of hope that one day there will no longer be a need for such a home. Until that day, we stand firm in the fight for justice. Join us. Support the Mahima Aftercare Home today.